How are you, football fans? This Sunday, you can stream Arsenal v Man United and Chelsea v Wolves. That's two unmissable fixtures for a one-off payment of just €10. To grab a Now TV Sky Sports Day Pass and only pay for the games that matter to you, search Now TV today. Content streamed via internet, full terms at nowtv.com.
Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the show, Stephon Devereux. Stephon Devereux Show here on Angry Cats 24/7 Radio. Yeah, I had some music lined up, but I just got a little too excited, so I didn't even start the music. That's funny, huh? Yeah. Got a lot to get into today. And then I got my very special guest, Derek Low Key. You know what I'm saying? Duke Low Key. Duke Low Key. I don't know why I keep thinking of my cousin Derek, but I got my man Duke Low Key coming up. And he got smashed, you know what I'm saying? You can get it on all the streaming sites. The Caregiver, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about his YouTube career as well. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing dude on YouTube doing his thing. But what y'all up to? How y'all feeling today? Hope everybody's feeling all right. You know what I'm saying? So, what's in the news? What's in the news? I know. I got to get into it. My man R. Kelly locked up again. Dag, R. Kelly. You know, I'm not going to get into, if he's guilty or not and the whole allegations and all that, but, man, R. Kelly, you need to be doing interviews with me, man. I'm dead serious because I wouldn't have let you break down the way you did, my brother. I'm dead serious. I would not have let you break down like that. Because you sat there, you went off on that lady. You know what I'm saying? You went off on her really well. And, didn't make you look too good, but, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't think that's it. You know what I'm saying? We got some other stuff going on right now. Michael Jackson documentary, getting some feedback, and it's not good feedback as far as what these radio stations are still doing. Don't get me wrong. They can do whatever they want to stay stationed, but they stupid. The way I look at it is if you want to mute Michael Jackson, then you have to mute all the music that Michael Jackson owned. All the music that Michael Jackson, was profiting from. You got to mute it all. You can't just mute Michael Jackson. That's just idiotic. Idiotic. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think people are thinking, they're like using common sense, pointing their two fingers to their head. That's a meme these days. That's funny. But they're not using their common sense. You got two guys, and I will get into this just a little bit before I go to this break and get ready for my man Duke Low Key. I will say this. You got two dudes who's out here making claims and so forth and so forth. Now, it's their allegations. People can make any type of allegations that they want. But come on, man. You guys were discredited in court, man. You guys had your cases thrown out, man. You can't be sitting there coming at your boy Michael Jackson like that and the man's dead, can't defend himself. That's my only beef with this. And then you got people like Oprah. Oprah. Come on, Oprah. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I got some deep feelings about Oprah, and I think I'm going to save that for a later podcast, but come on, man, you can't be doing this. So they want to mute the man's music, like I said, mute all the music that he was making that money from, because that's what it's all about. And let's see what happens after that, if that breaks down, because you got streaming services, movies, radio. You take it all away. Take all of the music that he owned away, and that's not just Michael Jackson. I mean, he just had a big movie. The guy won the Best Actor playing the role of Freddie Mercury in the Queen movie. And what happened? They using that Queen music. Oh, yeah. Michael Jackson's publishing company owned that, so you wouldn't have that movie. Eminem, Beyonce, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. You take all that away. The list goes on and on and on. Check it out. Sony, ATV Publishing. Yeah. Michael Jackson owned the ATV side of that partnership. And I won't get into the conspiracies. But anyway. Yeah, it's just a crazy week. I want to say rest in peace to my man King Kong Bundy. Good dude. Can't believe he's gone. 61, man. He's young. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But hey, it is what it is. These guys, they get older. They put their bodies through that word, I don't like using so much, but I'll say it now. They put their bodies through hell. And, hey, They leave us a little bit too early. So, man, King Kong Bundy, yeah, Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 2, steel cage match, one of the greatest WrestleMania matches in history, in my opinion. You know, I enjoyed it. I love it. Still watch it from time to time. You know, you main evented. And I have a little issue, but I'll talk about this later this week on the Devereux Committee on Sunday afternoon, 12 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I love my show, the Devereux Committee. We talk about pro wrestling. But you can check us out. Check us out also on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Google it, baby. You can find a stream anywhere. But, you know, I'll talk about that some more. You know, we also have a big pay-per-view coming up on Sunday as well, Fast Lane, and it's actually looking to be a really good pay-per-view. So I can't wait to see what they do with this pay-per-view. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you a little rundown of what's going on. We're going to take a break. Then when I come back, I'm going to have my man Duke low key, you know what I'm saying, see what he's representing. And we're going to play his hit song. I'm telling you, this song is banging, yo. The song is banging. It's called The Caregiver. You're listening to the Stephon Devereux Show here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested? It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
Discover the weird trick people are using to make over $3,500 a month taking paid surveys from home. Jason White is known online as the king of paid surveys. He's been taking paid surveys online since 2009 and has earned over $274,000 just from paid surveys. He knows that may seem hard to believe, but it's 100% true and verified. Large multi-billion-dollar corporations need your feedback and suggestions about their products and are willing to pay huge sums of money to get it. If you go to bit.ly/makingmoneywithsurveys, he'll show you how to get your piece of the pie. Companies desperately need your opinion and will pay you cash for taking short surveys. Plus, you'll get $50 for taking your first paid survey. So go to bit.ly/makingmoneywithsurveys.
That's it, people. Show some love to the sponsors. Show some love to the sponsors, especially that making money with surveys. Hey, that stuff actually works. Man, me a couple dollars to my PayPal account. But anyway, we're going to move along. I got my man Duke low key, and I'm telling you, hey, yo, Duke.
Hey, what's up, man?
Bro, you got a hit on your hands, man. I'm telling you, you got a hit, and I see it smashing. I see it smashing on Spotify. But, man, before we get into that, hey, yo, I need to know, man, for real, like, your style is different. You know what I'm saying? I like your style, even your beat selection and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, got a little sample up in there, but it's a dope sample. I love the sample, obviously. I love the song, the original. But You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get your start and so forth?
Hold on. Let's recap this. Repeat that last question again.
How did you get your start?
How did I get my start? Okay.
Yeah.
Started off, see, I'm 27 years old, man. And I'm a construction worker. About 5 months ago, I picked up that damn pen, you know, and I started listening to beats, you know what I'm saying, with a little bit of free time that I do have. And that, you know, that's when it kind of took over, you know what I'm saying?
So you a newbie?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, when I was younger, man, me and my cousin Nick, which he passed away when I was 17 years old, but me and him would always rap, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth. But when he passed away, I kind of gave up on it. But, you know, but I actually picked the pen back up about 5 months ago, and I just went from there, man. Started meeting new people in Texas because I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. We represent Atlanta all day, every day. But right now I'm in Baytown, Texas, working, and there's all kinds of artists out here, man. And you know, just word to mouth, and you know, meeting new people, and that's how I got my start, man.
Well, so now your influence. Now I can't even put my finger on it, but like, what influences you, or who influenced you to start rapping? Because I really can't put my finger on it. Because you know what I'm saying, you got like a style, like I said, on a beat selection part, you picked a nice old school sample. You know what I'm saying? That beat is so fire, and then you just ripped it. You ripped it apart. So I mean, like, I can't put my finger on your influence.
I'm 27, so I like that old school. You know, when I was growing up, I liked 3 6 Mafia, Project Pat. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, so I had that Dominion style to me. And somebody else that inspires me is Chris Webby. You know, Chris Webby, most definitely Eminem. So when I get my pen and my pad, you know, they influence me to where I'm not just trying to, you know, put little bitty 4-letter words together. I try to use bigger words. You know what I mean? With more syllables or whatnot. But that's what influences me, man. That my country accent.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. I come from the world of professional wrestling. So, you know, the country accent to me was always money. It was just, how did you know? If you knew how to use your accent, you made money. Especially in the wrestling business, you made money with your accent. In our hip-hop game, I don't think a lot of artists today, like, they don't know how to use their voices. They don't know how to use what their abilities, their true abilities, you know what I'm saying, to get their song over. You know what I'm saying? That's like what I try to do. You know, people say they always, oh, you sound like Pac, and I try to stay away from it, but like the songs that I do, you know what I'm saying, that I do sound like Pac, I understand why people say it. I guess it's just because Pac influenced me, you know what I'm saying, so much, you know what I'm saying, my style and so forth. But so now I get that. Okay, so you grew up in Atlanta and so forth, born and raised in Atlanta. Is there, like, the Atlanta guys that's out right now, is there someone that you like, you know, like the Migos? You know what I'm saying? I could say T.I., but T.I. was back in the day, you know what I'm saying, now. But, I mean, do you listen to the Migos? Are you down with their style and their flow?
No, you see, I don't. To be honest with you, man, since all this mumbo shit's been coming out, you know what I'm saying, it's more about the beats or whatnot instead of, you know, the lyrics. I give up on it, man. That's when I went to, you know, listening to independent rappers, because, you know, if y'all ain't noticed it yet, it's coming back. You know, a new, you know, the school is coming back, and that's where I'm looking at, man. Everybody in Atlanta, you know, everybody in Atlanta that's big and popping, you know, they still saying you know, fuck all that bullshit, man. Excuse my language, but
no, it's cool. But see, what it does is, no, because I can hear the anger in your voice. I can hear the anger in your voice because you like, man, this ain't hip hop to me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. See, the way I look at it is, you know, hip hop has so many flavors, but I have my flavor of hip hop that I love. You know what I'm saying? And I like listening to bars. I like listening to beats. Now, don't get me. Sometimes I prefer the beats over the bars, But a lot of time these days, I can't listen to either one of them because I think too many of the beats, they all sound the same, you know, with the machine gun hi-hats and everything. I think that, and a machine gun snare sometimes and claps, I think they've overused it to the point to where it makes the music, everything sounds the same. I come up from a time where this guy had a style, that guy had a style, this guy, I mean, there was 50 different flavors when you walked into the ice cream shop and you got to pick which one you liked. You know what I'm saying? Today it all sounds the same. So I get what you mean on independent. Now that brings me to my next question. Is that what influenced you to start doing YouTube? Because you're like dude, you're getting over on YouTube because I be catching some of your videos.
I really don't even like messing with YouTube, man. I hate YouTube. To be honest with you, man, I hate YouTube.
See, my thing is I don't understand why. I don't understand why. See, I think you got to use things you got these days to get what you're trying to get, and that's to the top. Now, me, I've taken some marketing courses and so forth, and I've learned that social media is now the most important avenue to get where you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is. It is. Don't get me wrong. It is. But I'm thinking, see, YouTube robs you, man. YouTube don't. I mean, let's say you drop $3,000 just to make your video. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a mediocre ass video at that. It's going to take so many freaking views just to even get that money that you spent to make that video. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's
unless you have a powerhouse backing you.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it 100%. I get it 100% because the one thing I say about YouTube, and I don't think that they understand that the artist will figure out ways of getting their music out there without YouTube.
Exactly.
When they figured that out, and now you got Facebook, who are paying you for streams now and so forth, and Instagram. I mean, that's going to help offset with YouTube their dominance that they have. Because YouTube, they are dominant, because it's like you need YouTube today,
I mean,
and it's Go ahead, I'm listening. I was listening. Go ahead.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I still play the hell out of YouTube, but I just hate. I hate the fact, that they think that they can keep overpowering us like that, and pretty much, it's kind of like, to me, it feels like robbing. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, they are. It actually, if you want to be real, all of the streaming services are robbing the artist now, and unless you're on a major label and you can get a nice upfront check, you got to literally hustle every hour of the day in order for you to get your music heard. I mean, and it's insane. It's insane. But see, here's the positive about that. The positive thing about all of this is we have more control over what we want to do now. You could create a playlist on Spotify. You could treat that playlist like an individual label, like your own label. I know curators on Spotify. They got 300,000 some odd followers on their page or on their list, and their song is one of the top 3 songs on that page because they know that their song is going to get heard. But it's like their own label. They're building their own fan base within their own playlists. And I think that's just one of the benefits that we have now compared to back in the day. We just ain't making money. The money's not there right now, but it's coming. I know it's coming, I know it's coming. So what else, man? Are you doing shows or anything? No, I'm just right now. I'm just in constant promotion mode, man. I'm independent, so I want to stay independent. I'm just, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Promoting is a son of a gun, dude. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to this, because you're up against big machines. Oh my goodness, man! It's 24/7, man. I mean, because you can't just send somebody an email and be like, hey, check me out. No, you can't do that. It's constant emailing. So the first email you send them, hey, check me out. My name's Devin. I'm 27. You gotta get the whole output. But then you got to start growing. You got to start growing a bond with these people for them people to even really to start following you. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time, and there's a lot to it. Well, and also I'll put it like this: like my partner,
You know what I'm saying? My partner Lou, you know, he come up with a strategy on how to get, you know, how to help promote artists. You know, like the one thing we do with Angry Kids 24/7 Radio is like we want to try to make sure that the artist is heard no matter what. Like we have a radio stream that goes 24 hours a day. You know, live programming. We have radio shows. I mean, it's run like a full station, like a real station. So, you know, it helps us get, you know, artists heard in other countries, but it also, we want to make sure that these guys are just getting heard. It don't matter how. It don't matter how. We do blogs, we do, you know, chat rooms, groups, all types of things just to get the music out. But we figured out the one way to do that is through these playlists. And these playlists on Spotify, and then you got Apple and Tidal, you know, and Deezer. They all got these playlists. But that's like the number one way of doing it, because the playlists seem to have taken over where the radio stations used to be. You know, they used to feel that you get your song on a radio station, you're feeling good. Now you get your song on a playlist, you're feeling even better, even though you made more money with the radio. You know, it's weird how the game has changed. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird game. But hold on, we got a phone call. We're gonna take a phone call. I think you already popping people in. Let's see what I'm saying. All right, let's see here. Caller, you want to Stephon Devereux show on my man Duke Low Key? What's up? What's up? Caller, can you hear me?
What's happening? What's going on?
No. Oh! Hey, yo, it's not bad. I'm telling you. Hey, Lou Broly.
What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, what's up, man? I was just talking about you, too, man. I'm dead serious. I was just talking about you. Man, we got look, what you think about Duke Low Key, man?
That boy is fire. Make sure y'all look out for that Caregiver album, man. Look out for it. Look, your boy Duke Low Key is bringing that realness right now in 2019 and beyond. No joke, not playing. What's up with it, Duke?
Hey, what's good, Mr. Lou? How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, you know, enjoying this Cali weather right now, man. Just listening in. You know, sorry to come in and disturb the interview, but we got Angry Kids on. Live on the radio.
So
how you feeling about this, man? Being live on the radio, expressing how you feeling about this, the music of today, and also promoting yourself and letting everybody know who Duke Low Key is.
Oh man, I think it's 100, man. I think this here is helping. It's banging, dog. It's banging. I love it.
You know, like I said,
he's banging hard with that new song. I ain't gonna lie.
Whew. Oh yeah, hey, it's dope as hell. And I'm gonna let y'all continue y'all interview. I just had to chime in and say this: what we do within our group is exactly what this group stands for: promoting, supporting, and helping the independent artists like yourself get heard. Hey, you do it for us. We gotta show the love back and do it for you, baby. That's it right here. You know.
Most definitely.
I'm definitely glad. I'm definitely glad that we got you on the show. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing at home, but I just wanted to chime in and let you know that I appreciate you. You know, you're a hell of a talented artist, and you're doing a magnificent job at what you're doing, bro. God bless you. See you in the chat lounge and see you tonight on the live stream, bro. Love you, bro.
I can't wait for the live stream. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for that. That's my man, Lou Broly. That's my man. Not that dude, man. I swear, he's a good dude. Lou's a good dude, man. I swear. Because Lou reminds me of someone, you know what I'm saying? When I first met Lou, we first, you know, started talking and so forth, and he told me his game plan and so forth. And to see where he got it now, I'm telling you, the dude is dedicated. That's the one thing I can say about him. He's dedicated to the artist that works with him. And you can't ask for anything more about somebody, you know what I'm saying?
100.
Real quick, okay, because I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, before we wrap up here, because I want to get your song on the air live here before we wrap up. I will say this. Oh, man. Okay, so now we've talked about the influences and so forth. Now, I'll tell you someone who influenced me, and I don't know if you, because I kind of felt that a little bit, but I don't know if you down or not. But are you familiar with Insane Clown Posse?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Now, look, I think that they influenced me as far as independence. And when we were talking about independence, you know what I'm saying, and how it's easier for artists now to do it. Now, can you imagine being able to do it on a level of that they're doing it? Because I'm telling you, your style has that feeling to it. And from what you're telling me, you're trying to go that route. You know what I'm saying? But do they influence you as well? That's what I'm pretty much asking.
You know, yeah, most definitely. Back in the day, I used to rock Insane Clown Posse every motherfucking day, man. No lie. Insane Clown Posse. Hell yeah. You know, the Dayton song, man, fuck. That has a lot to do with my lyrics, man. You know, the way I get off subject, and I'm talking about cutting you up and, you know, dumb little shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm with you 100%. And they did it by themselves. That was the only reason why, because they didn't have nobody, and that's the great thing. Now, look, I was checking out some interviews that they did with Vlad TV. Shout out to my man Vlad. But what they did was they talked about how they finessed record labels out of millions of dollars, and that was one of the interviews, and it was the story was incredible how they made like $5 million from 3 record labels, you know, and they were free to walk away from each deal practically, and it was just an insane story, but I give them due so much credit, and that's why that was, as we were talking and so forth, and I was thinking of your style again, I was thinking of your song Caregiver. I'm like, okay, but yeah, that's what I was kind of feeling. That's why I asked the ICP question and also on the independence thing. But look, what we're going to do is, I'm going to play your song, you know what I'm saying, because we got to get out of here soon. The show's only a half hour. Yeah, whatever. But I'm going to play your song, exactly. But I want to thank you for joining me, man. I swear I want to thank you for joining me. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to do this again. Anytime you got something new to drop, you hit me up. You make sure that I get it. I get that exclusive. You know, we need that exclusive here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. We need that. I'm just saying we need that exclusive. And we're going to blow it up. I promise you that. We're going to blow it up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep bringing you on to see how things are going with your career and so forth, because I think you got a bright future. And I just wanted to thank you again for joining us, man. Oh, I appreciate it. I thank you, Mr. Aaron.
Hey, you the man, bro. All right, wait. Okay, so right now we're going to play that new hit single, The Caregiver. You know what I'm saying? By my man Duke Low Key. Don't forget, check him out on all the streaming platforms. You can check it out. You know what I'm saying? I prefer Spotify because Spotify shows us love and they broadcast the Stephon Devereux show, you know what I'm saying, every day. So appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. Don't forget, check me out Sunday afternoon, Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. We're going to get into the pay-per-view predictions and whatever else is going on in pro wrestling. I want to thank you for joining us, and we are out. The Caregiver, Duke Low Key. Let's go.
Low Key. Get it, man.
I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, and fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track. I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, and fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track. I served them as a centerpiece, population decrease, call it in as a disturbance of the peace. Man, your mind is weak, I'm on that masterpiece, income is then I deliver, the caregiver, cut the central veins of the liver, watch your body shiver, make a quick comeback, worse than Friday the 13th, drown a hoe at Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees is awake, rapping is just another way to get it cracking like busted in skull plate, I spit that venom, shoot my load off venom, have her zipping up my denim after eating dinner. Yes, I'm the man that twisted in the head, I half dead. Zombie chasing bread, toting lead, I put that gun off to the fed head. Man, these bullets make that skin shred, then they laying on their dead bed. Hell yeah. I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, and fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track. I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, and fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track. Now that it's said, I'm the truth up in the booth, spit so hard that I might knock out my own tooth. I was a truth off in my youth. Coach said I hit harder than Babe Ruth. Caught my first case in Duluth County. Then Baldwin County turned me rowdy. Known for all of my assaults and putting bodies in the coffin. My career shot off like a catapult. Saying nothing nice, just insults, and that's no joke. My boots in your face, putting you in a higher place. Commonwealth of an independent state. William Butler Yeats, sending them to the pearly white gates. For your next date, I guess you could say you have them high rates. I demonstrate your hate. I dissect you right after you vape. Man, I stay up very late, castrate. Now you have a clean slate, and you relate to the mothers I have made. Swallow so fake. Hollow wallow, now let's follow the goat. Show my ass off in my new trench coat. Papa told him, to help me with my self-control. I used to hide my feelings off in my cubby hole, but then I grew bold. Now I like to be exposed, outbreak like a common cold. Drip out of the nose, overflowed radiator hose. Wet your clothes, decompose like an old embryo. I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, a fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track. I used to walk the streets with a steady creep, never fake that heat, cause I never had beef. Just sit back, hover, relax, a fag, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick back, this gon' be a sick track.
You're listening to Angle Kids 24/7. Angle Kids 24/7.
How to text a guy to keep him interested? It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguy.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguy.keephiminterested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angle Kids 24/7.